Today on Newsbreak, we'll take a look at results from a busy weekend of sports. We'll also take a look at last night's NCAA championship. All this and more on this Tuesday, April 4th, 2017.
Good afternoon, SLHS. I'm Dawson Arnstorff.
And I'm Courtney Delpernay.
Let's take a look at your top stories for today.
A mandatory parent and student meeting for all interested in the Environmental Stewardship J-Turn 2018 Florida trip will be held tonight at 7 p.m. in room 331, Mrs. Taves' room. Please plan to attend. If you cannot be there, please talk to Mr. Jerry or Mrs. Taves as soon as possible to make other arrangements.
Anyone attending prom, including the Grand March, dinner, dance, and after prom, will need to stop in the office and sign up for any events they will be attending. All sign-up and payments began yesterday and must be done prior to Friday, April 21st. You'll need to pay for the dinner tickets in the office as well. Each dinner ticket is $15.
Happy birthday today to Gavin Harms and Allie Lynn. Now let's take a look at today's weather.
Alright, let's take a look at today's weather. We can see mostly sunny skies throughout the day today, with a high of around 58 degrees, so much warmer than it was yesterday, as well as less windy, just around 10 miles an hour out of the north-northeast, with a low of 39 tonight, so cooling down slightly, with a high of 54 degrees tomorrow, with 10 to 15 mile an hour wind out of the north-northeast again. Partly sunny skies in the morning could lead to a chance of scattered thunderstorms or showers in the afternoon, just around a 30% chance there. With a low of 31, so much cooler tomorrow night. And then going into Thursday, high 52, so about the same temperature there. Sunny skies again. Winds out of the north at 10 to 15 miles an hour yet again, so not much of a factor there, with a low of all the way down to 29, so reaching below freezing temperatures Thursday night. Going into Friday and the rest of this weekend, we could see it warming up as high as 70 degrees by Sunday. So let's look at your weather. Back to you guys.
Taking a look at sports for today. Last night, the SLPO soccer teams took on Unity Christian. The boys got the night started on their home field at 5 o'clock with the JV game. SLPO took a quick 3-0 lead in the first half and kept putting on the pressure as they would take the win 5-1. The varsity would be up next and start the game with the defensive half as neither team would score. After halftime, the teams were both quick on the attack. SLPO would get the first goal of the game, followed by a quick response by Unity to tie the game at ones. Toward the end of the second, Unity would find an opening at the field to take the lead 2-1. SLPO then put their focus on offense. With about 30 seconds left in the game, Noah Mayer was able to get the ball into the net and send the game into overtime. After a well-fought battle, Unity Christian would score the final goal for the 3-2 victory.
On the girls' side, it was a tough matchup in Unity Christian. It was a great defensive game, but the girls took the 2-0 win. Anna Ellison and Hannah Pullman had the goals for the night, and they will be back in action on Thursday night in Hayward.
Yesterday, the boys and girls track teams were in Brookings, South Dakota at SDSU. Zach Rankin got first place with a time of 40.82 in the 300 hurdles, breaking the school and meet record. Adam Skopek got second in the 800 meters, closely followed by Mason McCaffrey in third place. Other third place finishes included Dawson Arnstorff in the 110-meter hurdles with a time of 16.76, in the 4x100 meter relay with Arnstorff, Rankin, Caleb Howitt, and Skopek with a time of 45.96, and the 4x400 with Arnstorff, Howitt, Maris, and Rankin with a time of 3 minutes and 37 seconds.
Girls' results were not available at the time of the morning's recording. They will be back in action tonight at MOC for their first outdoor meet. Good luck to boys and girls golf as they take on Jackson today in their first meet of the year.
That was a look at your sports for today. Back to you guys.
Now let's send it over to Ryan Schmidt with a recap of last night's national championship.
Taking a look at this year's NCAA Men's Basketball Championship, Gonzaga led North Carolina at the half 35-32. North Carolina outscored Gonzaga in the second half 39-30 to win the championship. Gonzaga was 2 points up with 1:52 remaining, but North Carolina was able to clinch victory in closing minutes. North Carolina won despite a poor conversion rate of 3-point shots and made more points from free throw conversions. Overall, there were 26 free throws for each side, leading the Associated Press report to deride the game as being a free throw contest. ESPN reviewed the game negatively as well, reporting that it was blighted with an abundance of foul calls, poor offense, and a sleep-inducing rhythm. The Associated Press considered the game unwatchable. That's a look at this year's Men's Basketball Championship. Back to you guys.
That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching and have a great day.